Merry Grinchmas, my crafty friends. Welcome to another creation by me, Donna Creations and More. Today is Christmas Town, all things Christmas, hosted by Up All Night DIY and Shabby Meets Bling. The playlist will be linked in my description box below. So now let's get crafting with some Grinchmas. Here I have some Hobby Lobby bulbs that I bought for 8-pack. Very cheap. And I'm just going to take my bulbs here, and I have a few cups, and I have some polyurethane. So we're going to take this polyurethane and add it to our Christmas bulbs. So I'm just using a syringe to make it easier for me. And I have mine in a jar because I have a huge whole paint can full. And so I just poured some in a jar because I wasn't going to carry the whole can down to my craft room and all. Because this is when we refinished our floors before we moved into our house when we bought it. So, anyhow, I'm just dumping it back into the jar. And to let you guys know, I did not have enough green glitter for this DIY. So, mine is not perfect. So I'm just scrunching my cup so it'll be the shape of the bulb, in an oval shape instead of round, so I can sit them there. And let them hang upside down so some of the polyurethane can drip out. So then I'm just going to do another bulb real quick. And do the same thing. Just coat it and then dump it out. This stuff's pretty costly. Well, the one I bought was costly, but this one isn't. You can get a quart of it at Walmart for $9.98. So I'm just going to take some green glitter. Came in a little package from Walmart. And I'm going to coat my bulb on the inside. So yes, we are going to make some Christmas bulbs. This is my first time ever using the polyurethane and doing it with the glitter. And I really wish I would have had enough glitter, because they turned out really nice. I just didn't have enough. So the tip is, after you coat these and you let them drip, go back like, I'm going to say a half an hour and add more glitter to it if you need to. I went down and tried to use as much as I could. I even took some out of that cup there, as you see with the green glitter. The polyurethane that dripped, and I tried adding it back into the jar later on after it finished dripping into the cup, because I needed more. So I was scrounging, really scraping for some glitter. It turned out really good except for the very top. And I'm gonna let them sit there and dry. Now let's talk about today. I'm doing a collaboration with my friend Sabrina Craft Negans. So please check her channel out. She is awesome. And she is so funny. And she's very talented. I totally recommend you checking out my dear friend's channel. I'm telling you, you will love her. Like as I said, she's so funny. She's so talented. She's so creative. You're just going to love her channel. So please check it out. Join, subscribe. Again, it's Sabrina Craft Nannikins. I don't know what I said. So let's help her get to 1K, you guys. And also remember, hit that like button on both of our videos and comment. And love you all. Thank you so much for all your support. And now I have these stencils. I just got them off Amazon. And they're really cheap, a whole bunch of them. So if you guys, anybody wants to know about these stencils, let me shoot me a little message down below and I will send you a link. It came with, I don't know, 60 different stencils. So I'm gonna grab 2 of these stencils. I know I'm messing around with them, deciding. As always, like, can Donna make up her mind or what now? Come on. Come on, girl, get it together. So I have my 2 stencils that I'm going to use. And yes, I have white bulbs there too, because I'm doing some white bulbs, but not for this video. So I'm going to take some puffy paint that I have from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to put some on this little piece of cardboard here. And I'm going to take my stencil and I'm going to tape it down. Best as I could to get on this curved bulb here. I decided to tape it instead of using my stencil adhesive. I probably should have did white instead of black, but oh well, that's okay. So this is for people who don't have a Cricut. I do have a Cricut, but you know what? It's still in the darn box after 8 years or more. About 8 years. Brand new. Yeah. I'm going to get it hooked up once I get my craft room totally organized next month. So I'm just going to take my little foam brush here and I'm just going to pounce it in and put on, I'm doing Merry Grinchmas. It didn't turn out too bad. So then I'm just going to remove my tape once I'm done. And guess what? I didn't even line my stencil up, you guys. Like, what the heck was I thinking? Now I gotta redo it all over again. Did you not see that? It was totally crooked. I'm like, oh my goodness. It's been rough, you guys. A friend of mine, our dog passed away on the 11th. We just buried him tonight. After we built this coffin and made him a vault and all. So, that's been a big ordeal. And a friend of ours was in the hospital and he's brain dead. I don't know, for some reason he wasn't getting oxygen and hit his head. And they brought him back to life like 30 minutes. Took him 30 minutes and I don't know. He just didn't make it. They pulled the plug and it's just been rough. So I apologize, my video is late as always. And I'm just taking my little paintbrush here and fixing anything that I want to fix to make it look pretty perfect. Since I didn't see how, like, my bulb is like the top needs more glitter. Yeah. So it is what it is. And then here I am doing his good little Grinch face. And deciding, going back and forth between a paintbrush and then this little sponge. I don't know. I figured maybe it'd make it a little bit better. I don't know, you guys. And yep, I removed it. But it's still okay. It worked out. And I just keep pouncing at it in. See, it worked. So it was like one little spot that was smudged and or thick, and that was like down to his mouth. And I'm just doing my little touch up again. Because I didn't use the stencil adhesive to do it, and that's okay, because I still like the way they turned out. And if you mess up anywhere, you can just wipe it off like I was. And I'm just fixing where his little nose is. See? Turned out pretty good. Just need some more glitter. But I'm going to take some black glitter and I'm going to bling him out. And what the heck? We're going to do the Grinchmas in some glitter too. And then I'm going to take some little white puffy paint and I'm going to add it to his eyes. And I have a tiny little bit of glitter left. Once I'm done messing around moving some glitter of green, and I'm just going to sprinkle the last little bit on there, this little container here from Walmart, the sample pack. And I'm going to put the caps on and let them dry. And now we will move on to, I have these stencils I bought off of Amazon. Yes, I did. Not stencils, window clings. Oh my goodness. So you all know, I love window clings. And boy, this turned out really good. I'm super happy with the way this all turned out and looks great on my front porch. So I will link the window clings down below. But these are like really darn freaking cool. And if I would have had time, I would have done more in this video. But, oh, it's been a rough week, man. This has been, I ain't never cried so much ever. So here's a little tip. Dampen your wood. It makes it easier to spread the paint. I just learned that. So I'm going to use the Crimson Red by Waverly. And these are just old crappy pieces of wood from when we installed our doors. They're them little, what do you call them? Little wedge thingies. I can't think what they're called right this second. You guys know. Them little pieces to lift up to when you level things, your doors and all, when you're installing them. And your dishwasher and etc. Anyhow, these are just scrap broken wood. So, guess what? The Grinch ain't perfect. So, we're just using the scrap wood. Then I have this cardboard tube. And I'm going to paint that in the Crimson Red too. And then we'll let them dry. And now back to our little sticks. And, oh, nope. I gotta add the Mary to my, well, I had to paint it. I added the Mary to it and put some red glitter on. And I did it so fast. Oh, there you go. So it says Merry Grinchmas. Now you can see it. Because I went so fast with speeding this video up. So anyhow, so while my mom and dad was here today and we're burying our dog, I tried to start on this. I have a poster board from Dollar Tree, and I have my window cling, and I'm taking my Mod Podge, and I'm gluing this sucker down. So while my dad and my husband is out there doing the concrete, I was in here doing this. Trying to get started because I had to keep my mom in all company and I had to help out. And there's a lot going on. So I'm going to give it a coat of Mod Podge and let it dry, which it was taking a while to dry, and I did take my blow dryer and helped it dry even more, so I can move on to this part where I cut it out. So I cut the whole thing out. Then I'm going to take a scrap piece and I'm going to make a triangle, and I'm going to cut it up the center, and I'm going to bend it and cut some more of it off. And that piece we made to a bend, yep, that's our little stand. Now I did add another one in the very center, but that's not on my video. I was still having trouble with it standing up, so I had to add another triangle in the center. And here's a quick little glimpse. Well, now we're going to take our we got 3 pipe cleaners here. We're going to take 2 of them, and we are going to start bending them. Just like this. Now we need 5. Well, I don't have 5. So we gotta start over. So we got 1, 2. Yep, 5, Donald. 3, 4, and number 5. Alright, and we're going to take them and we're going to twist every single one. This is going to be our Grinch fingers. We're making a hand. And it works. So then you just take your pipe cleaner and you start wiggling back and forth, bending it, and that's going to be his wrist and his arm. And then if you want it longer, you add another one, because I did. So you just shape your little fingers. And then add a little bit of hot glue to hold the bend part together. So I have one that I already started making last night. And I have an extra piece here for make his arm longer. So I'm just going to glue them together. And yep, I'm going to run some hot glue right down it. And I'm going to take my finger protector. And then I'm just going to smash it in whenever I find it and get back to it. Here we go. Yep, and I'm just going to smash that glue right in there just to hold that together. See? 3 little pipe cleaners. So then I go and grab my little box and I grab myself a red Christmas bulb and a piece of string. And there we go. And now we're going to tie on our little string. You all know what we're doing. We're doing a little Grinch hand with a Christmas bulb hanging down. So then we're just going to hot glue that in place. And I'm putting the glue on the back of the fingers in between, so you aren't going to see the big old glob. Now you can use the polyfill from Easter from Hobby Lobby if you want to make it all fuzzy. I want to share that little tip. Or you can take regular polyfill and make it green with eyeshadow and all. It's up to you. But I didn't want to do that, so I'm just going to hot glue it right onto the top of my bulb. Yes, it's flimsy, but we're going to fix that. I'm going to take a piece of my little wooden skewer here, so I can hold that in place. And I'm just going to cut that with my scissors, and I'm going to add a bead of hot glue, and I'm going to glue that down, and add more glue, and hold that in place exactly where I want his hand to hang. And let that glue set up. And then I'll take the other pipe cleaner with me to get some green paint to match. And I'm just going to cover up. Yep, I'm just using my finger. I'm not dirtying another paintbrush just to paint this little stick. And then it matches so well, I just covered the glue up with it too. Now we got our 2 little Grinch bulbs, and now I'm going to take some fishing line here. And the tip, just put a little bit of hot glue on there, put your line on top to keep it from unwinding when you store it away. So I'm just going, mine's pretty thick, so I'm just going to make a knot and then hot glue it to secure that knot and cut it off. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the next one. Oh, you guys, I'm hungry. It's 8:30. I haven't eaten it all today, and that's so bad for being diabetic. Anyhow, my camera stopped working. Well, I have this wooden base. I think I got this from Dollar Tree. I don't remember buying it anywhere, unless I got it free, but I think I got it from Dollar Tree. So I'm just painting it the crimson red. And oh, now I got the hiccups. Jesus. And drying it. Now we're back to our wooden sticks and our window clings. And I got my Mod Podge here. And I'm sorry the bottle's like right there in the camera. I didn't even realize that when I was doing it. And I'm just going to add some Mod Podge. And yep, I'm just going to use my fingers again. And I just added to my first stick my little window cling. Then I'm going to grab the other one. They're attached. Now you can take them apart if you want, but I didn't. I think this turned out so goddamn cute. So I'm going to glue on the little part that says Shoeville. And then Grinch Lair. I think that's how you say it. So I glued both of that down. And then I have this bulb I got from Walmart for 98 cents that lights up. So it came with a piece of a window cling for the top of the post. So I'm going to glue that right onto my light. And I added my light into my pole. It is going to be a pole, but into the cardboard thing that I painted. What do you call it? It's just a cardboard tube. And I'm gluing on my sticks. So now I got to hold it in place. And when I glue these on, I'm going to put it exactly the way the stencils are. The stencils. I'm calling them stencils again. Of exactly the way the window clings are. I think, I don't know, maybe because I'm trying to rush down to this video and get it done as voiceover. So I glue on the second one, and you see they go in different angles. So, I gotta make sure I get it all right. And then I hot glue the third one on. I really wish I could have got more done. Like, I got the dog and the presents, and I would have did that probably on, I don't know. But oh well. So when the window cleans came with, yes, the part of the post. And then it comes with the bottom part of the post. So we're doing it all. And you know me, I recycle, just like I recycle these little, I don't know what they're called right this second. They're scrap pieces of wood. So my pole's too long. Sorry. So I gotta saw it again. And then take my scissors and even it out. So I got the base here, and now I'm just going to take some hot glue and add it onto the bottom here. And yes, I'm all in your face, I'm sorry. And I'm going to hold it in place here. Then I'm going to take the red paint and cover that glue up. Now, see that necklace there? I am going to use that in this video, but the window cling came, the window cling, yeah, it came with a window cling for the bottom base. So, guess what? I'm going to cheat. You know how I say save everything? I'm gonna take, yep, I'm gonna take one of them little twisty ties, and I cut it, and I'm gonna add it to the bottom of the window cling on the snow part, and it's pretty cool because I can bend it in any shape I want. That was pretty awesome. And I'm just gonna, literally, yes, I just hot glued that sucker right in place. And then I'm gonna add my little necklace here. I'm not sure where this came from because my sister bought it for me way back in the day, and it was in my stash. And then I'm just gonna, yep, see, it blinks, and also you keep push the button, it'll stay. I think she got it at Dollar General. So here it is, pretty cool, and you'll see it more on some different little views, like right here. Here's the final reveal of that one, and of the little bulbs, Christmas bulbs. Now we're going to go outside. And yep, I took it outside. Here's Mr. Grinch. And here's my little lighted post. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it, I like it. Tell me what you guys think. Some great little outdoor decor here. And I just put it with my little lantern that says let us snow. And yep, it blows a little snow and it plays music. And I love it. I think it turned out great. Tell me what you guys think. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Remember, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and bye. See you on next tutorial.